Well, I figured it's about time for an update video on everything that's been going on. Rather than make about 3 or 4 of them, I was going to try to run everything into one. Some Gravelys stuff, a new tractor I bought yesterday, and some updates on the 4-wheel drive Gravely. So to start off with, I pulled home this one the other day, and this one's a 1952 Model L. Serial number is 72537. So it's got the 5-horse jug, Bendix Scintilla magneto, oil bath air cleaner, low pressure oil system, all that stuff. Decal's somewhat still there. It's really dusty. It was sitting in a kind of a garage for quite some time. At one point someone put a number on the hood, 322, so it might have been an equipment number. Has the gear reduction wheels, which so far the tires seem to be holding air. I filled them up yesterday and they haven't gone flat yet, so I'm very glad about that. Rolls over a little stiff. I don't think it has any oil in the transmission. It's hard to tell whether it has compression or not, so I'm going to have to fill up the transmission some and get everything moving nicely again. Got the aluminum elbow and the intake hose is still there. Haven't opened up the gas tank yet, so I don't really know what it looks like inside, but also has the old style muffler, but it's missing the elbow on the bottom, but it's at least all there. And I also finally got a steel wheeled, gear reduction wheeled Gravely. And this one was pretty cool. This is a 1949 L. Number is 41602. And someone painted this one blue at one point. Not sure why, but it looks kind of neat. So it's pretty much the same as the other one. It also has a small magneto on it. I think this is a Edison. I might be wrong, but I'll have to look it up. I have to clean off the tags and see what it says, but hopefully it's got spark. Someone also upgraded to an automotive style spin-on oil filter with the new style gauge, but it still has the low pressure pump. So it also has the old style hitch on the back, which is pretty cool too. So finally have one of those. Gear reduction wheels are in good shape. Those were painted red at one point. And this one does roll over smoothly, but it doesn't have any compression. It also has the old style muffler without the elbow on it. So I'll have to see if I can get those running at some point. Now here's the other thing I picked up yesterday. I bought a Kubota B7200 4-wheel drive tractor. It's got the loader on it. 3-cylinder diesel, 17 horse. So it's in pretty fair shape. It was outside for a while. It doesn't have a lot of hours on it. It's only got 306 hours, and I'm the third owner of it. So it fires right up, runs really nice. It has the 3-speed transmission with high and low and reverse. Moves right along in third eye too. So you got your 4-wheel drive, your high-low, and it's got the 2 PTO speeds, 540 and 825. Good rubber on it. They're not too bad. The front is a little bit dry rotted, but they're 4-ply, so they're still holding air nicely. No power steering. Loader's in good shape. Bucket's been welded up some, but nothing I can't take care of. So the plan is for this is to completely restore it and paint it up again nicely, because we might as well. It's definitely going to be a keeper of a tractor. So everything's in good shape. The maintenance was kept up on it, everything. I just got it on the battery minder now. The previous owner before me, he replaced all the hydraulic lines, so it has nice brand new hydraulic hoses and lines on it, which is great. So those are all taken care of. It's gonna need a seat at some point. It's got the category 1 3-point hitch on the back of it. I got the PTO underneath there. It's also got hex axles, which are kind of cool because you can adjust them by loosening all this stuff, and then you can move your wheels in and out depending on what you're doing. So there's definitely going to be videos to come of this. There's a few things that I have to do to it. The throwout bearing for the clutch does vibrate some at a high throttle when you clutch. So that's going to have to get taken care of. Just do like a general service on it. And then maybe I'll be able to get a video of it flipping the compost or something. But it's really great to have a four-wheel drive tractor here again. The last one we had was I think it was a Pasquale 988. Or one of the 980 somethings years ago, and that was a really cool tractor. But definitely nice to have a big tractor here on the hill again. But now that we have that, we're going to end up selling the wheel horse loader. We have to switch that over to the C125 wheel horse with a good rear end, and then that'll be up for sale. But I'm keeping my errands though. And as an update on the four-wheel drive Gravely, I know I haven't did one for a while. This is the reason why. If you can see it, I don't think you're going to be, well, maybe. There's a crack in the ring gear, right? Well, maybe you'll be able to see that. It's kind of in the middle tooth. It jags over across the middle, and I have to replace that ring gear. But to do it, I got to pull these brake drums off, and I had the torch on them, and I had a puller with an impact, and they're not coming off really easy to split this apart. So this is the good red one. I might see if this other one doesn't have a cracked ring gear. If not, I'm probably just going to go with this one that's not as good cosmetically and I have to get cleaned out a little more. But that's the reason why you guys haven't seen any videos of it, because there's been delays for that. And lastly, the Hobart welder generator, still in the same spot as you guys saw it last. Haven't tried to move it at all. It kind of got pushed to the back burner for now until I can get around to doing more. I don't know if, like I said, I was confident saving the engine, but it looks kind of tough, so we'll have to see. But anyways, that's just an update of things going on. I don't know how frequent the videos are going to be. We're getting a lot of Gravely repair. This is someone else's, and those two out there are somebody else's. I'm also going to be starting to work till 5:30 this week. We're working overtime, so videos might be a little bit far and few, kind of like they have been, but we'll have to see. Definitely want to get some of the Kubota, and for surely some of those are the Gravelys that I brought home, because those are pretty cool. So aside from that, there you have it, folks. Just an update on what's been going on around here.